Hi guys, it's Allie. Welcome to another Thrifty Thursday, where I visit a local thrift store in search of tingly items to share with you. So if you have never seen Thrifty Thursday, there are 3 basic rules that I have to follow. Rule number 1, my item or my purchase can't be over $5. Rule number 2, the item or items that I find have to be both tingle-worthy and also useful to me in my own life. So I can't get anything that's useless to me. And rule number 3, I have to donate something of mine each time I visit the thrift store, something that I'm no longer using but might be of benefit to someone else. So before I get started, you may have noticed that there wasn't a Time Travel Tuesday yet this week, and I have a good reason for that. As many of you might know, I was just on a road trip, and I just got home, and by the time I was home and settled and tallied up all the votes, I realized that I did not really have sufficient time to do all the research necessary to get that video out this Tuesday. And the biggest reason for that is that the winner of Time Travel Tuesday for this week was Star Wars. And if you're familiar with Star Wars, then, well, that means that you're alive. Star Wars spans decades. It's just a humongous world of information about Star Wars. And Star Wars also means a great deal to a lot of people. So it's important to me that when I present that video, that I've done all the research that I could possibly do and I'm sharing with you as much information as I could get, because it's just such a vast thing. So basically I just want to give the world of Star Wars the respect that it is due, and I felt like I didn't really have time to do that this week. But to make up for that, well, first of all, that Time Travel Tuesday will be out next Tuesday. But to make up for the lack of a Time Travel Tuesday this week, I will be putting out a new roleplay that I'm working on, so just keep an eye out for that. So, let's talk about what I found at the thrift store this time. A couple of neat little items. The first thing I want to show you is this. I don't know if you can read that, but it says Starbucks cold to go ice cubes. Now what these are, they're really cool actually, and they were about $3. And I think actually they retail for $4.95, so I got them at a discount. And they were, looks like, unopened. Or if they were opened, then they came with their original packaging. They are little plastic cubes that are filled with some kind of liquid. I'm assuming it's water. And you put them in the freezer and freeze them, and they behave like regular ice cubes, except because they're made of plastic, they won't water down your drink when the liquid melts. So that's cool. These are very useful. Now, they're apparently designed to go with the Starbucks cold to go tumblers, which I don't have. But I imagine that they're just as useful in a regular glass. So I wanted to share these with you. I'm going to open them up and show them to you, and then freeze them, and then we can check them out when they're frozen. I'll get a drink and we'll put them in. Okay, I'm gonna open them up now. Okay. I like how they're some of them are green. Okay. And that's funny too because they're not just squares. They're not actual like cubes. They are designed, I guess, to look like slightly melted ice cubes because they've got kind of a funny sort of random shape. I like the little watery sounds inside. I was reading some reviews of this product after I bought it, and they've gotten pretty awesome reviews from people who've used them. People tend to like them a lot. One thing that everyone was complaining about a little bit was the price. And that's why you go to thrift stores. These last two don't want to come out of the package. Here we go. This package makes some good little sticky noises. These are dishwasher safe, which is really cool. I guess I could just throw them in the silverware basket. Okay. So it comes with 5 of them. 2 white ones and 3 green. They're all full of liquid. I really like that little sound. It's nice. And I really like iced coffee. I like to make it, but I hate how the ice melts in the coffee and makes it watery. So this is a good solution. Another good solution, if you don't want to purchase these or can't afford to purchase them, they're not super expensive, but anyway, if you don't want to buy these, another good solution is to make ice cubes with your coffee, with some coffee, and then you put your coffee ice cubes into your iced coffee, and then you have iced coffee, but when ice melts, it's just more coffee. Amazing. Neat little life hack that I learned. So, now I have 2 options for my iced coffee. I can do it that way, which is what I've been doing, or I can use these. And I like these because they're colorful. noisy again. They have numbers on them. Hang on. They're numbered. Why? Okay. Weird. They're numbered 1 through 5, and I just don't know why. Interesting. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go put these in the freezer. Let them freeze there for a bit. And then I'll test them out for you guys with a drink. Okay, guys, so I put my ice cubes in the freezer. We'll check those out in a little bit. But now I want to show you the other item I got at the thrift store. Now, this item, well, as you can see, I already sort of started opening it. And that's just because this type of package doesn't make nice unpackaging sounds. So this item is a mini tool set with an LED light. And I know normally, well, lately I've been finding items, thrift store items, that are more decorative and less functional. But this one is definitely on the functional side. And it's just this really cool sort of pocket-sized or purse-sized little tool set. It has a couple different capabilities that I will share with you. And it has this top right here that's kind of like just like a pen cap, so just kind of looks like a big chunky pen thing. Let me show you. See, I already cut the top off, so take it out easily. So it has a level tool, an LED white light, and screwdriver. And I'll read the package. It says, perfect for handymen, craftsmen, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, and engineers. Clearly they forgot to add young women who like to be prepared for emergency repair situations and enjoy keeping small tools in their purse. I guess they couldn't fit that on here. It's understandable. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it does. It's neat. So I got this for about $2, which is awesome because it has so many different things. So yeah, it just kind of looks like a big pen. You can take the little cap off, and inside you've got two little screwdriver bits. But actually it's not two, it's 4. If you take this out, voila, you'll see that it's got a smaller or a bigger one on the other side. So here's a little small Phillips head screwdriver bit, and here's a big one. Very neat. And then flathead screwdriver bit and a small flathead. So you're pretty decently prepared for most screws if you have this with you. And so it has those, and if you can see, it has a little level. So this also acts as a level tool. And the way it works is this side is very, very flat. So you will just lay it down on your surface and watch the little bubble. And just level it out. Now you can't do it like this. You have to lay it on its back like that, because this isn't flat. It won't work. But just so you can see the little level bubble in there. Can you see that? Yeah. That's cool. Let's see if we can get it level. No, my hand. Almost. I'm left-handed, so my hand's shaking. That's close enough. So yeah, this is useful for hanging up pictures or shelves or other things, I'm sure. And one of the coolest functions, and the function that I thought you guys would appreciate the most, is this. So it's got a little LED light, and what this is used for is, we see this little opening right here. So you'll take one of your screwdriver bits and you'll just stick it in there, whichever one you want. Let's say I wanted a bigger Phillips head. I would put it in there. And it's got a little magnet in there, I believe, that holds this in place when it goes in. So it just makes a nice cute little click when it pulls it in. Just like that. Ready? Voila. And so you're doing your work, you're unscrewing something that needs unscrewing. But it's the middle of the night, it's very dark. You can't see what you're doing, so you're screwing, and then you say, oh, I need a light. So you just go bam. Perfect. And now you can see what you're working on. This is a very clever little tool. And it's good to carry something around with you that's like this, that has sort of multiple functions, because you never know when you're going to need things like this, but you can't very well take your whole tool set with you everywhere you go, unless you're a handyman. Then you probably should do that. But if you're me and you're not a handyman, but you like to feel prepared for any situation, this is a handy little sort of pocket-sized tool to have for $3. And this package was unopened when I got it, so it's good as new. So, plus, even if I don't need the level or the screwdriver functions, I could always just use it as a handy flashlight. It's always good to have a flashlight. You never know when zombies are gonna come and just ravage the planet, so safety first, guys, safety first. Anyway, so I was excited to find this for all of the reasons I listed, of course, but also because I know you guys and I know what you like. So I thought this would be kind of fun to do. Just an impromptu miniature role play with this light. Let's do some light following exercises. Kind of like in cranial nerve exam or eye doctor roleplay, eye exam roleplay. So, thought I'd do that for a little bit while I'm waiting for those ice cubes to freeze up. Okay, so follow the light for me. Ready? Good. Good. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Okay. Look over here. Watch my finger. Good. Now look over here. Good. Try not to blink. Very good. Great. Look directly at my nose. Good. Keep looking at my nose. Good. Good. Okay, follow the light for me again. Good. Good. Excellent. Very good. It's like you've done this before. Good. Good. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go see about those ice cubes. I'm gonna test them out. So let's go do that. So I got myself a glass of water, and I have my mostly frozen new ice cubes that I'm going to plop into the water. This is just sort of room temp water. And my new ice cubes. So I'm ready to try them out. So, yeah, it's almost frozen. It's frozen enough. It's got a little liquid in there, but it's also icy. So I'm gonna drop this in my water. Okay, so it floats around in there just like a regular ice cube. Here's one of the green ones. It's very cold. Okay. That looks really cool. So the glass already feels a bit cooler. So far so good. These are really neat. If you're wondering if they make your water or your drink taste plasticky, I read some reviews that said no, they don't. So there's 4. Here is number 5. There. Looks pretty cool. Okay, let's see if the water's cold. Oh. It is. Awesome. Yeah, the glass is already colder. That is so neat. Just like real ice cubes floating around in there. These are really fun. So I would buy these as gifts. It'd be a neat little, like, well, Christmas is coming up, be a good stocking stuffer. Or just like a small, fun little novelty gift. Little, like, birthday gift. So, if you're lucky, you might find them at your local thrift store. But if not, you can buy them for about $4.95, I think, and maybe even cheaper online. So, yeah, they've got my vote. I like them. Very nice. And obviously, because they're made of plastic, they don't melt into your drink. Now, in this case, real ice cubes wouldn't be a problem because this is water, and they wouldn't water down my water. But if this were soda or juice or iced coffee, these would be awesome because they wouldn't water it down. Yeah, this is significantly colder. This is very smart. I think if I had left them in the freezer for a bit longer, my water would be colder, but they're only in there for a little bit. Next time. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this week's Thrifty Thursday. Don't forget to look out for a new roleplay coming soon. So, I'll be seeing you guys again